everyone's having a good day, week, month, year. Just thought I'd pop on and stream a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully later this evening or at some point soon, I will have a new game called Black Myth Wukong. If you know what that is, you know. If you don't, it is a Souls-like,
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
either Chinese or Japanese, I can't remember which. Mythology-based game with the Monkey King. Get in the hole. Ah!
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well hold. Let's move on. And that will take him to 3 under. This is Lexi Thompson. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Now 7 shots behind after that.
Alright, I'm 4 ahead of Lexi and 7 shots behind the leader.
Here at the 5th.
Okay. I'll put it right there.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That's too much club. Damn.
Too long to me. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts.
Again, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that my PlayStation name is in the description. If I happen to stream a game that you like to play, hit me up on PlayStation. I don't give anything out other than that. So, yeah.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Pat McAfee. Alright, let's get this going.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Hey, nice looking line. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 7th.
There we go. Okay, that's his back.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's nicely done. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
There we
That's
go.
a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-wood. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And coming up well short.
He has this putt to save his par.
He going for that third spot. That's fucking greedy. I'll show you greed.
Oh, get in. Oh, that's a ripper. Moments like that deserve another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He's currently tied for 14th. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
I'm gonna mess up just like everybody else, man. Holy shit.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. 18 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Starting to look really good.
Well done. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. So far, so good.
And down it goes. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
Hurry up. Shit.
Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
No way to block that. Just no.
Nicely done. From about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. Well, Now, it's a bit disappointing. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This one's a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Run.
And that will drop in for a birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
How did he get grabbed there?
Oh, what a shot from the bunker.
How did he get grabbed there?
Former FedEx Cup champ Billy Horschel has the lead in this one.
He doesn't give me a fucking second. He doesn't give me a second. I'm learning how to dodge.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Stop on the floor, which makes my character so retarded. Oh my god, man. Guys, I know. God, late. I know. Try thinking.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
It's so much.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
I know what I'm doing wrong. We all know what we do wrong when we play this game. And we get so fucking mad when we do it. Oh, man. Oh. No FP. Nope. No stamina. What am I doing? I know he does that, bro. See what I mean? Like, shit like that, I forget in the moment. I forget.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Pretty good shot there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my god. Damn, bro.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. On the tee of a par 3.
Thank God I healed.
Okay, that'll work. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. That is hunting for the hole. Well, that'll play. Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
One more hit. One more hit.
Come on, bitch! Let's fucking go! Holy
Currently
shit!
has a share of second place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to face a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Fucking go!
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
100 times more powerful when you need one more shot on it. It's like the computer engineers have fun.
Great shot.
Can't fucking beat him. Can't beat him. No way you're gonna fucking
Now
beat him.
moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind. Her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
A look to get to 13 under par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is, Chris.
Patterns really well. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Guys, who's harder? Godfrey or fucking Malaketh? Oh, Malakard, Mordecai. Oh man.
It's up, but could be in. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Malaketh, I think Malaketh is harder. No, honestly, I think he was harder. Honestly, bro, I think he was
Currently
harder.
13 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. These
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
players stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Let's return to live play now. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Ooh, that's a slope. Let's go there. Nope, I need a little bit more. Right there.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Ah!
Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This one from about 160 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
A par putt awaits. And that signs off on today's round. They're going to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Elden Ring? Bro, okay, the music is so fucking good. The aura of this character is so high. Oh my god, I'm so fucking gay. I'm so fucking gay. Guys, stop with the millennials shit, bro. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing that shit. Don't start spamming that shit like the nameless king, bro. I'm not fucking doing that right now. I'm doing this.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Richie, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Let's get down to the action.
I got this.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. It's got a chance. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Going with the 7. That should find the surface. That's well played. Pin high.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
These are on rails, looking good.
Super shot that.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
I'm the fucking golden order. I'm the golden order. I'm the fucking god.
And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here.
Just wait, dude. Just freaking wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
In case you guys are wondering if you watch my videos,
Absolutely gonna love
I'm currently watching
4 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary
What is it?
as there is out of bounds.
Nicholas
on the
Light
right-hand side that comes
TV
into
play
Just
Elden
avoid the
Ring.
bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill.
Or trying
It
to,
looks like
anyway.
an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge
There we go.
distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Lizard. Live and learn. Live and learn. Gonna stop fucking playing. Like I just turned into the fucking super Elden
Well played, mate. There've been a lot of players that have come out, and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Crap.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Hit green and regulation check.
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Opting for the 6-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. This putt for the lead. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, well hold for eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
I think the game heard you. I think the game heard you.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie here. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Playing from around 110 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 9-iron.
I'm way short. Yep, knew it.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
This is buckets. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Looking really good, this one. A birdie putt awaits. Currently in first position. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
You should have dodged out of that, dude.
After that hole, keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Setting up here with a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Let's go.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
"38 feet into the cup."
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here. Oh,
what a shot.
Ovation after that shot.
I could not do that in real life.
Gotta think that's
Ain't no way.
birdie from there.
He sits in first position. Time to face a par 4 now.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Wonderfully played. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, that's a ripper. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And tidy looking shot, that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Pretty straightforward,
Yeah,
pretty
you
straight
like the look
in.
of that right off the blade.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Wow, that was just striped. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man,
Okay.
you usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Nice shot. I cannot do that in real
Just
life.
eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Stop ball, stop ball.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A little bit more to the left, right there-ish. Come on, get in the hole.
Just didn't drop.
You kidding me?
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Birdie, birdie, par. Eagle, birdie, par. Eagle, or birdie.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Oh, come on. I just want to see the scorecard. Scorecard. Birdie, birdie, par. Eagle, birdie, par. Birdie, par. Birdie, 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 birdie. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 birdies in a row. Let's go ahead and go for a driver. Crush it right down the middle.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Why would you say that?
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Lining up here
A little
for
more
a
to the
chance to
left.
win the tournament.
Right
What
there.
a putt to make.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Well, we'll take the
Yeah!
hat off to them, Rich.
Third
Just an
shot.
Outstanding performance this week.
Out of a par 5, I think. So it should have been an eagle.
This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
That was a birdie. I'll take it though.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf
30
of Rich
under
Beam
par.
and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
0 albatrosses, 2 eagles, 26 birdies, no bogeys, no double bogeys. She got 5 bogeys, 7 birdies, and 2 eagles. So really, she only got let's see, a bogey is 1 under, birdie is 1 over, so that's 2. Eagle is 2 under par, so it's 4. She really only got 6 under when it comes to everything, and then that means she got 12 pars. Wow. 12 pars out of a 36 hole course. Or was that, no, that's total, I think. Yeah, because there's no way I could get 26 birdies on 18 holes. So essentially, that's 26 under, that's 30 under. Essentially, I got, yeah, that's correct, 30 under for 36 holes. That is not bad. It's only $350 I got for that. That's pathetic. Rival tier up. You've advanced to the next tier of rivals. See who you need to defeat in the rival screen. Titleist, no. Ben Hogan, no. King, no. Huh? Oh, he's he's number 2. I'll tackle Colin first.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Okay, I need to go a little bit further right. I'm thinking right there.
Looking great now.
Ah!
Shame it didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their seconds.
I think that's top spin.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Okay, I need to be right there.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Really?
A par putt on the table. Okay, let's head to the next. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play.
Damn it, that's in the
Downhill
bunker.
all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
And he needs this to save par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
I need to start locking in.
That's some good golf right there. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Needs this to kick a bit left.
Come on, really?
Play there third.
I need to go way more right. Or way more forward. I undershot that, damn it.
The old hammer hands putt. And here we are with their fourth.
Okay.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? And let's have one more look at that shot.
How am I ahead of their rival? My rival?
Our current leader is enjoying a
I don't understand
one-shot
that.
lead.
Oh, because he got +1.
There's a real premium
Okay.
on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Well, that's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Hey, hey.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
No.
Going with the hybrid.
Come
That
on,
doesn't
roll,
look
roll,
good,
roll,
Rich.
roll.
Bit too
Okay.
far right for my liking.
That's good.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
That's good.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure. This has a real chance.
Yes! Finally!
That'll help you
Eagle!
move the leaderboard. And
Par,
that will
par,
take
par,
him
par,
to
par.
2 under.
Eagle. Par, 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 par. Eagle.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
It was definitely the right
Now
call.
let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Nice shot. I gotta admit, that was a nice
Trying to
shot.
get to 3 under par with this putt.
Okay, so it's dead center.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a super shot. And with that, he'll move to 3
Party.
under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. It was on a good line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This one's looking good. That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently at -3 for the round. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year. That every
Don't go
time
left.
the Torrey Pines,
Thank God.
the big
I'm
stars
actually on
come
the
out
green.
to play.
Holy
Feels
crap.
like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly
I didn't
does
compensate
that.
for that
And I
freaking
think
win.
that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south.
I
and
was
beat you
close.
around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp. Because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair. And I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
8 strokes
As
behind
we
the
head to
leader.
back 9 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich. The 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right. So most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway. The green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the
compensate
best
for that
opportunity
wind.
for birdie.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Just a 4-footer remaining.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Birdie, birdie.
To Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Okay.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
That's undershot. Damn it.
That's frustrating. Just a simple tap in for par.
That was such a good line, too.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 5 under for the day. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range
I hit the freaking pin.
Okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
He's currently tied for 12th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's begin the 14th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
All right.
Well struck. Sitting at 6 under, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard.
They've chosen to club down here. They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
That's 9
And racking up
up.
their 5th birdie of the day. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That's a good-looking shot there. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy just enough for birdie.
I don't care what Colin's doing.
And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I'm 5 strokes behind the current leader.
On this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
This one's for birdie.
Birdie, 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 birdie. No birdie. Damn.
And that should secure the par on this one. So
Damn it.
Change on the
No birdie.
for this player after that hole. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That's tracking.
I'm saying that better sink.
Our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for 8th place. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
I'm 4 shots behind him.
Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, almost went in.
That was close.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
I don't know how I'd guess that right. That's an eagle. That's an eagle.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Let's go. I thought that would go in because I knew that would go in.
And with that, their round comes to an end. Rich, this player seems to be in pretty good position out there today.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. Continue.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round What do you think about their chances?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, I like the look of this.
Wow!
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that.
I can't ever recall.
I don't know how the hell I managed to do that.
So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Well,
I really have no idea how the hell I managed to do that.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
43 feet. Wow.
Currently 12 under for the event. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Second shot on the second.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
I undershot that on purpose, knowing it would bounce.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green.
Nope, that's the bunker. Damn it.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker.
It's going to bounce, so I'll put it there.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Solid little par putt here. Yep, tracking well.
And that's a good make in the end. Certainly
I don't know how I made that 43-foot putt back on the one.
From the green side bunker. Job well done.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Let's take a look at the current standings. He's in a share of 3rd place. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however, you want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd.
That's undershot.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot from 120 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Choosing the 9-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Okay, I need to move it a little to the right. Let's say right there.
It's tracking.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Why not take another look at that effort?
Now this
Let's go.
is how you putt. Take another look at this.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player.
Not much,
They
just
find
streaming
the bottom
some
of the cup.
Now, currently,
golf
he is enjoying a
on
two-stroke
YouTube.
lead. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dog-leg.
I never played it, so I can't say I like it or hate it.
Down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green.
Borderlands I've played a little bit of via shared play.
A lot of action.
And that
Playing
game,
from around
I cannot
240
believe I
yards. Just a couple back from our leader.
will say this, but I want that game.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into a tie for first. This one's tracking. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Here's my YouTube and my
Let's
Twitch.
see what happens here on the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's undershot, damn it.
That's a little wayward.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
That's undershot too. I almost had it.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of the leaderboard here. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Well played.
Tied for second in my second round of 2 rounds.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Now with the honor on a par 5.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they pick the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the golf.
Ooh, look at that shot.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's
That's
golf.
an eagle.
She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general.
18 under.
An amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Yeah, that one will play. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa.
Hey, Ghost, don't be afraid to share that if you want to.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line.
For a second, I thought you were playing Helldivers, not Warhammer.
Let's head to the next. Time to tee off on the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. 4 feet to the cup. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
19 under
Now
through
leading by
11.
one shot. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Not bad. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looks good off the blade.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, that one's right at the pipe.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Putting for birdie. Good looking putt. Oh, well played. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole here is a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it.
Go.
Costly. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
That is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Let's see what happens here. The 16th.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. Looking really good, this one. Solid par putt, that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
No clue.
Not a bad line, this one. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Yep. Of course, I can't work, so...
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Well, I can't work, so it don't matter.
Penny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Surely it's going to.
That did everything but drop. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this putt for the tournament.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Yeah. Suppose Diaz didn't go yet. I'll tell you later, gotta go downstairs.
I was asleep for a minute. That's why I wasn't talking. Yeah. I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again.
$70 for this.
Hello and welcome back to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.